Alright, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a little bit of I almost said Transport Fever. Holy crap, Railroads Online. This is a lot different than Transport Fever. But, yeah. Anyhow, today, what we're going to do is a little challenge for ourselves. We're going to go ahead and try to deliver and pick up from each point. And if we ever see any bits of track that we might not like, I might have to stop and redo it, and then, you know, so on and so forth. That way we can keep getting money, have a way of expanding, and also try to, you know, make the rail lines better. So, I did spend a lot of time this week revamping a lot of the lines. That was going to take a lot of time. So you will see some of that coming up here in just a little bit. So let's get going here. We have a lot of ground to make up. And a lot of money to try to make. As of right now, with me doing what I was doing on my own, we are now up to $15,289. So yeah, I grinded probably about another $3,000-$4,000 on my own time while I was revamping stuff, because I was like, if I'm going to test a line, I might as well go and pick up product and deliver product, so on and so forth. Make sure the lines are good. So as you can see here in front of us, I moved the switch that was like right in here, I moved it back and I straightened out this line a little bit better for us. And I'm already about ready to go the wrong way, which I already am. So I was not paying any attention. Let's back up. I need to flip the switch that we're on so we can go straight. And then I also, actually this switch is facing the right way. I need to flip this switch right here so we can go straight. What is up, Cass and Truck Dog? How you doing today? And I decided instead of playing, music on my own, eating up more CPU, I am using in-game audio because it is copyright free. So, all right, now let's try this one more again. We are off to a great start. Already going the wrong way. So we're gonna start off with the logs, and then deliver them to... We might have to make a couple trips for logs, to be honest with you. Because we're going through a lot of lumber and a lot of wooden beams for these different points. So kind of have to make sure that we have our sawmill well supplied. So I haven't purchased any more other rail cars or anything like that, so everything we have here for machinery wise is the same as what you guys have already seen. What is up, Jimmy? Yes, happy Easter to everybody. I keep forgetting that it was Easter because, yeah, I mean, I had work today. But yeah, it's just like being in the military. You gotta, especially when you're deployed, you gotta work holidays. It doesn't matter what holiday it is, still gotta work. So I revamped these bridges as well. Took out the wooden bridges, put in the iron bridge. So it's a lot straighter. I mean, I did have to kind of give it a little bit of a turn there so that way we were able to connect up here and we didn't have to redo everything. Once we get into this section over here, you're going to see a lot of changes. And when I say a lot of changes, you're going to see a lot of change. So I ended up putting in a bridge, like an actual bridge, like we actually go under it. So yeah. So I ended up, remember I was saying I had to make it to where I could actually turn around and all this and that. Well, not really turn around, but be able to drop off and actually make that loop and come back out the other side without having to back up. And yeah, I did that. Yeah, I'm not trying to go all out here with our regulator. We don't need to. Especially since I don't know how the switches are. I do need to... Looks like this track here needs to be redone, but... So yeah, you can see down there's two bridges going off this direction. I'm going to start throwing the brake here because I don't know what the switch is like up here. But yeah, you can see I kind of did a lot of stuff in this area here. And you'll see kind of through the trees right there. I don't know if you can kind of see that or not, but it's a little bit different through here, and you'll see once we get the logs and take the logs through. Cleared out the trees here, that way I can see this switch kind of, and the switch is going the wrong way. So let's go ahead and throw the brake. I do know there is one section of track that I do need to redo once we get up top. And that's the track that derailed us the last time. I need to make sure that that track is good. Posted a pic, huh? Alright, well, we'll have to go and check that out here shortly. Oh, there's a little sneak peek. Little sneak peek. Alright. See if I can go see that picture here real quick. Once it loads in, I'm using my phone so that way I don't have to get out and... Naughty Peep Show. Oh my gosh. I still need to redo this section though. I still want to get rid of the nasty pyramid effect and straighten this track out. Just leaving work. Yep, I know the feeling. Yeah, I could probably straighten this track out, get rid of this bend right in here, this S-bend. Get rid of the nasty pyramid slope. Got kind of bad news, more... What? Why, what happened? Almost been earlier on drugs or drank, pushed my dad. Ooh, that's not good. Your dad walked to work? That might be a good idea. Yeah, we definitely need to redo this section of track right here if I can. I don't know why this thing's going so slow at 24%. This thing should be cruising pretty good. Oh, he actually got hurt then? Well, hopefully he'll be alright. I did try to message T-Man to see if he would be able to hop on here tonight, but he hasn't responded, so... Looks like we're going to be doing a lot of this on our own. Guys, let me know, is the stream choppy or is it okay? So I'm watching the playback of it and it's kind of choppy on my end. I don't see why it would be choppy though. It's okay? Alright. Yeah, so I have a feeling we're going to end up with a lot of money here today. Because, I mean, we're dropping off 1 to 2 loads per thing. Because I want to try to make at least 2 trips with logs. And then we're going to have to start going to the smelter with stuff. I mean, we're going to have to go... What did we need? We need cordwood for the smelter. And... Was it coal? I do believe. All right. Yeah, so I'm hoping the music with in-game is pretty decent. I never actually listened to it. I kind of turned it off and fearing that it was going to be copyright. Like copyright music, but from what I've been seeing and what I've been hearing, the devs created all the music in-house, so I don't have to worry about anything. They made it so that way developers and stuff like that, or content creators, were able to actually use the music and not get copyright strikes. Going home. Well, be safe. I kind of went forward a little too much, but that's alright. Should still work, yeah. And then once I get the train fully loaded, before I actually go around, I'm going to fix that section of track that's over there. That was one of the very first sections of track that I really put in and wasn't really sure on how to do things as well. Yeah, it's always good to have with you just to be on the safe side. I mean, you never know how people are going to be these days. Alright, we are halfway done with this train load. It can get kind of tricky on the angles that you have here. It's a shame that you can't switch the views of the cars, like switch over to each car, but still have control of the locomotive. Because the further back it gets, the harder it gets to see. I forgot to do that. I knew I was going to do that. Turn on. Thank you. Should work on getting to learn how to shoot a gun. Last I've shot a gun was a shotgun over 15 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, I have a couple pistols that I keep in the house. So, just for home security. I don't carry them with me anywhere. Cooked ham with sweet corn stuffing mixed. Nice. I had leftover pizza that I had from yesterday. Why is the train moving? That was weird. Was I the only one that saw that? The train rolled backwards for some reason. It was weird. Yeah, I have to be in the mood to have ham, though. Ham is good, but I just have to be in the mood to eat it. Alright, 2 more logs for this group. And we'll have the 2 cars left. And I'll go fix the track. Shouldn't take too long to be able to do that. Watching the NASCAR race is Bristol and dirt. Oh, I didn't even know the race was on tonight. Let's see if we can judge these last 2 right, because it's really hard to see now. They converted Bristol over to dirt for last season. Bristol's no longer concrete, it's now dirt. Just to change it up for a race out of the year. I think the Truck Series races on it and the Cup Series. I'm not sure if Xfinity does or not. NASCAR is starting to go a little bit more towards, trying to change things up a bit. Have a dirt track now, more than just Eldora for trucks. Now they race at Bristol Dirt now as well. And the NASCAR series is also trying to get quite a few more road courses. I'm not sure if that's... This one will be fine. I'm not sure if this one will work or not. I'm going to move up just a little bit further. little bit more. And that should be good. I think that's why it's on Fox and NBC last night. Today, yeah, I know. The Ohio State football team, they had their spring game, which was pretty much them versus themselves, but they don't charge people to go watch it. I know one of the people I work with, they asked me to ditch work for the game yesterday to go see it. I was like, I'm not gonna. I mean, they asked me this like Friday night at 9 o'clock at night. I was like, I'm not gonna call into work this late notice and say I'm sick and not be sick. I just feel guilty. I wouldn't really enjoy it. And but anyhow, they went and watched it yesterday, and I seen it was on TV today. So yeah, I know that's been a big topic in the news around here. What's up, Kyle? Yeah, he was down in Florida and got hit by the car. Yeah, he was playing for the... He was just starting... He just got traded to the Steelers. So, yeah, he didn't even get to play any football with the team. Ouch! Crane to the face. Alright, let's redo this track. I gotta flip the switch up here anyways, so I might as well do that as well. I'm gonna get rid of this groundwork as well. I'm gonna redo it all because it's looking pretty nasty. So let's try to get this looking a little bit better, shall we? Because look how it's humped up right here. I'm just going to take it all the way back until where it's straight. Alright. Actually, yeah, I'm going to take it back to there. Then this is the part where I want to get rid of the groundwork and redo it. Yep. Yeah, he had a lot of self-development he had to still do yet. I'm busy, play DayZ, it's a fun game. Yeah, I've seen that game out for a pretty long time now. Let's see if I can get this. Ooh. I mean, I'm gonna redo this groundwork once again anyways, so that way it actually matches up with the track. I just need something to put the track on. And okay, might be easier to go down from the top. I forgot how much of a decline this is. So let's take this down on a 2%. And actually I'm going to raise it up 1. Let's get back up here with it. Ooh, it's so close. That should be good right there. Get rid of these trees. And we'll relay the track, and then since it is a pyramid effect here, I'm just gonna put the other groundwork in once I get the track in. Alright, let's make sure we get a good start here. And should probably put one down here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start from this end. Got another tree here to get rid of. I'm going to start from this end with the track. Whoa! Bye! Thing's still going. Alright. We had a stupid tours jump out. Must be a sailboat? No, what's a surboat? I think it's a sailboat. To try to wrestle a gator. Crew got water before... What? The crew got the water before came a gator snack. What? Oh, airboat. I don't know if they put in new music or not. Because I never listened to the music in the game before until just now. All the music that I've been playing was off my media player. Come on, click in. There you go. Yeah, I was spending the week trying to redo some of these rails and stuff, working on it off camera for you guys. And I was also hooked on a Netflix series. It's called Lock and Key. Pretty good series. It's only 2 seasons, but it was still really good. Oh, you watched Lock and Key? It's pretty good. You know, I'm going to turn off that. Why I have a feeling there's a bump up right there. Why is there a bump up? I don't understand why that's like that. Oh, I know why. Because this... Yep. Go figure. Do all that work just to have it all screwed up. Look, the zombie TV Black Summer. Yeah, I've watched that. Yeah, I saw that one before as well. All right. We need to make it a little bit more level off of this. There we go. That is what's causing us to have the issues, and that is messed up. There we go. We will get this. Why is that like that now? No. There we go. And raise it up. And then level this back out. Oh, come on. Take it. Take it. It's not taking it. There we go. All right. Now if we come out a little bit more with it, and then start raising it up, hopefully. All right. Delete that one and that one. Like I said, I'm going to redo all this again once I get the actual track put in. But for the time being, this is what it's going to be. Waiting for a new season of Manifest. Same here, so am I. I've been waiting on that as well. Same with Stranger Things. I've been waiting on a new season of that. Ooh, this is going to be rough right here. Let's do that. Yeah, it is a good show. Alright, this should work out a little bit better for us here. Alright, let's see how this looks. Get rid of this. Oh yeah, this looks a lot better. No, I have not. That's it's down south of me. I don't get down that area. Now look at this. Why did that do that? I wonder. Is this gonna line up right? I don't like that. It's gonna be nice when they actually have the new spline update for the track. Ooh, I think now I went too far with it. Dang it, man. You know what? Still not perfect, but it's still a lot better than what it was. Now I'll get rid of this. And then, to redo the groundwork, right where it drops off right here. Right in there, that area. We'll get the groundwork to follow the actual track. What is that? Travet? Travet? going on? Hopefully I said that right. Wow, where's the connection point? There it is. Make sure that this stays on the ground level. Make sure that keeps on being raised and lowered. Oh, where's it at? There it is. Almost done fixing this section here. Then we can get back going again. All right. Oh, hey, what's up, man? Have I ever played Far Cry 6? No, I have not. Oh. You know, I don't really care for McDonald's too much anymore. Just bleh. If I go out into a burger joint or something like that, it would be like Wendy's or something like that. But then again, I've been on a really big Chipotle kick lately. All right. Why does that tree look like it's so close? I don't like that. Bye, tree. Not so much Denny's. If I was gonna go with some sort of like, almost like a Denny's, I'd go for like a Bob Evans, to be honest with you. A little bit better quality food. Never had Chipotle? Oh. If you get a chance, gotta go. I get the burrito bowl. I get it with brown rice, pinto beans, chicken, green chili salsa, and guacamole, cheese, lettuce, sour cream. And I get a bag of chips to go with it, so that way I can mix it all together and use it as a nice little chip dip. Oh yeah, I was gonna take this little bend out of here too. Get it another day. Or one of these next times I come up here. But not right now, we've already spent quite a bit of time on fixing the track up here. Yeah, it is still good either way. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to go to the Chipotle, man, I highly recommend. Make sure that switch is flipped. It is. Just making sure that new track is good. And no derailment there. Sweet. Yeah, this is the main reason why I want to redo this track, is because we get a lot of momentum coming out of here since it's downhill. And I want to try to get these turns taken out. Dickie's Barbecue. Never heard of that. I think every location costs the same. I think it depends on your location, to be honest with you. It's just like any other fast food restaurant. What the heck is going on with my... That was weird. My browser just went all black on my other screen. That was really weird. Huh. Alright. Let's flip this switch out here. Then we'll go to the partial new section that I've been working on. Now, it worked with... Once again, I mean, I did kind of go through here with the locomotive and tender, but I didn't go through with any of the train cars through this section. It was one of the last sections I put in. I figured if the locomotive can fit through it, these should fit through it, no problem. But we'll take it slow through here and hope for the best. If it derails, it's not going to go very far because of the walls, but... Applebee's, Saturday night, 120-minute wait time. Yeesh. Oh, we're not even... I gotta flip the switch so we can go through here. Yeah, might as well do that before we get up to speed. Yeah, it's going the right way. I made this just tall enough to where it clears us just by a couple inches. I didn't want to get up there too high, but probably should have went up just a little bit higher, but to get it around this bend was really tricky not to have it on such a steep incline. Alright, moment of truth. I see there's more clearance over here on this side than this side. But I'm going to slow this down. Just barely enough clearance there. Yeah, it should be fine. Make sure my... Oop. I have to slow down anyway because I got to flip these switches. Yeah, that's working out pretty good. Actually, that one's good. It's these two. And then this way as well, if your train's going up there on the bridge, you can always jump up on here and run on up there and catch the train. So if you get a runaway train going around, you can always catch it. Oop. Holy crap. How much power do I need to give this thing? It must be slightly uphill right here. Yeah, it looks like it is. I can see the bend in the track right here. There, it's leveled out. I just put it there, I mean, instead of just having normal pillars. I just thought it'd be something different. Just make like a tunnel effect. Is it gonna stop in time? Yes, it is. Alright, so we might have over close to 16,000. Maybe, give or take. Nah, maybe not quite that much. Because this is only going to be $60 a train or a car load. And you can see the logs are stacking up there, but once you get around the other side, I've been using a lot of lumber and wooden beams. Yeah, this lake was already here. This is where we've always been putting the logs in. Comes in the map. Yeah, you can see, I already see the logs disappearing pretty quick. So we're going to have to bring quite a few logs this direction to get the sawmill restocked up and then have our reserve logs on hand. Not building anything right now. I'm just getting our wood beams and lumber restocked. Because I've been using a lot of them up over here. Actually, this is already full. Yeah, that's already full. This was almost empty. But now it's getting filled up already. So yeah, this load here should fill this up, and we'll have a few logs left in the lake for reserve. Let's get this in. Alright, so that now puts us up to $15,769. So, 8 cars for logs, not even $1,000. But that is the base game drop-off. I mean, that is what you'd start off with, so of course you're not going to make very much money. So now, we'll go over the bridge, so that way we can head back to the depot, because I need to now grab... Oh, what do we need for... Oh, we need cordwood. I need the cordwood cars, and also I'll need to take the hopper cars with us. I'm going to fill up the cordwood, back up at the log camp, and then we'll head down to the smelter. And once we drop off the cordwood, we'll then go up the mountain and get the coal and bring it back down to the smelter, drop that off, so that way we can get our iron beams and rails going again. One of these switches don't look right. Actually, it all looks right. I gotta go right on this one and then left on the other one. That way I can go over the bridge. So once again, we're just trying to restock all of our spots and try to keep product moving towards the end goal of us being able to get more oil barrels down to the depot. Gotta go. All right, man. Catch you later. Why am I going so... Why is this train not moving? It almost acts like some brakes are on somewhere, which I don't think there are. This isn't that steep of an incline. switches the wrong way. I don't know, this music in-game isn't bad, but it's kind of slow. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have to hook up the cordwood and... Ooh, I just noticed this jog in the track right there. I'm gonna have to fix that too. Not sure why that's there. Might have to refresh my internet browser. It's really acting weird. So now at least this way we can get off the bridges before we have to throw it, you know, the brake on for the switch. It's a little bit better of a transition off the bridge. But the bad thing is now we're going to have to throw every single switch back again. Head back up to the log camp for the cordwood. Hopefully the brake's set just right to where I can get to the switch and the train not be at a complete stop. Still rolling. And we're gonna have to wait for the switches coming up to head back into the yard. Yeah, our main goal is trying to get through each one of the facilities. Delivering the goods, get things restocked back up, and then taking the product to the next location. And this is the switch I'm talking about here. That switch. This one's good. That one's good. And you know what? We can just go ahead and take them down that line there. No big deal. Alright. You know what? I am going to refresh this real quick. Because it's just acting all goofy. Because I can't tell if I'm going to miss some of your guys' chat or not with how it's being messed up. It's like lagging bad for some reason. It's still lagging bad. That's weird. That seems to be clearing itself up a little bit. But yeah, I was thinking about doing some iRacing for you guys, because I thought we would have a fun race with the league tonight, but they had the fun race last night, so kind of missed it. Alright, so we'll have to hook up actually these two cars here. Are they facing the same way? No, they're not. So we're going to have to take one group of cars, hook up to them, then take them around, and then just so that way they're facing the right way. They're both facing the same way, I should say. Try to get these on this spur here just a little bit more. That way we know we don't have to risk running into them. Alright, that should be good. Alright, let's unhook this. First I need to set the brake. And take that off. Alright, so we need the hoppers and the cordwood cars here. So these ones, the front's facing the direction we're running right now. And then the cordwood cars, they're facing that way. So what we're going to do is take the locomotive, back it up, connect up to here, and then we'll take it around and then back them up to here. So let's go ahead and get this ready. Alright, get that, get that. Get the switch thrown. Then we'll get the locomotive out and then back it on up. Oop, I need to switch. Might as well get all these ready. Did that go? Yeah, it did. I see a few switches down here that need to get thrown in the right direction. There we go. That's the thing about having a rail yard now. It's like a lot of switching back and forth. And especially if you start coming into the rail yard from one direction and not going all the way around, taking the time going all the way around and coming back into where all the rail cars are always facing the right, the same direction. You're going to have to do what I'm doing now if you want to keep them, like the front of the cars facing the front of the train. I got to back up to these cars and then pull them back out and go all the way around and then back them up to the hopper cars. But the good thing is that we got the one out of the way that's the least amount of money to be made. So now each time we deliver stuff, we're going to start making more and more money each trip. Friend on the bayou told me a woman put a what? A shunk. What is a shunk? You talking about the skunk? A skunk? Woman put a skunk in her ex-boyfriend's new truck and the skunk got him. Is that what you're trying to say? I just realized something. Let's get that pin out of there. Or the coupler, I mean. And stop. Now, what's funny is that we're starting to try to get our cars built up for longer trains Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. There we go. But we're not buying the ones that we need. Because, like, what? We have 1, 2... I think we have 5 of these. 3, 4, 5. So that one's good. You know what? We only have 4 hoppers. Should I buy a 5th hopper? I'm going to buy a 5th hopper. Then once we back up and connect up and pull up, then we'll back up and connect up to the new one. So let's go ahead and do that. That way we have 5 hopper cars as well. We need to start getting these built up. So let's go ahead. We'll number this. It'll be our 5th hopper. So it'll be hopper number 5. And then it'll be A and M Railroad. Order. Alright. And there it sits over in the distance. Alright, so we're going to be backing up into here, so we might as well get these ready. Is this brake on? Yep. Okay. Let's make sure there's no connector hooked up to this side, and that is good. So the only thing that we really need to expand now are our box cars, which we only have 3 of. We'll have to buy 2 of those. Oh, and our tankers. I think we only have 4 tanker cars. Those are down at the oil field. We dropped those off at the oil field. So I just let my dogs in the house. Okay. It's good to let your dogs back in the house every once in a while. Now this one here is going to be a little bit longer of a trip because not only are we going to have to go up to the coal mine to get the coal, I also need to figure out what else we need to drop off up there to, I think it's beams and lumber. So I'm wondering, should I just go for a very long train? No, I'm not going to risk that. Now without another locomotive to help try to push the cars for us in the middle. If I go any more than... So we have 5 here. We're going to have 5 hopper cars. That's 10. Then there's 8 of the other cars. That'd be 18 cars. And I think if you go over 15, things get kind of sketchy without another locomotive in the middle or towards the end or at the end. It's just the cars start getting pretty weeble wobbly. Now I would use the caboose, but the caboose is basically if you're in multiplayer and you have somebody actually in to help be a brake man. So there's no point of having the caboose on. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Derail number 1. I saw this switch here and I was like, I'm good. I wasn't good. Let's set this brake. Well, at least it was in a safe zone. Come on. clicking. There it goes. There's that. Hopefully that's the only mishap we have. There's that. That in. I already got that one in. So we just gotta back on up here. If we kind of push this a little harder, it's no big deal. Have it bounce off maybe, and it'll just keep rolling until it hits this. I got the brake set on this, so it'll stop eventually. Alright, let's get this hooked back up. Throw that in. Take the brake off. Get the pin put into this. There we go. And let's try this again. Oops. I do know we got to flip the switches up here, but that's not a big deal. It's actually starting to look like a real switch yard, though. That's pretty good. Getting more cars added to our lineup. Eventually, I'd like to have 10 of each type of car. But that's for me, just single player. Eventually, it'd be nice to have, like I said, one person in charge of one thing and so on and so forth. But have a train dedicated for each location that's set up for it, you know. Alright, this next switch is good. Gotta go straight through. It's gonna be the second switch we're gonna have to watch out for. Is it gonna go slow enough? Should. Ah! Just ran my own butt over. And these switches should be good. And I also fixed this turn here, if you guys noticed. It's no more of a sharp turn here. Actually, it's not this one, it's this one right here. But it's still not a sharp turn anymore. That, yeah, this one right here, it's no longer a really sharp turn. I can actually work with it here now. Alright, let's flip this. And I do believe I've already done the couplers, so that's good. Should just be able to back up to it and connect. Let's back on up, connect up to this, then we'll back out, and then we got to go down this line here to connect up to the new hopper car. We're not slowing down, even though I took some power off. And boom. All right. Connect that. And break off. And let's go. Just got to connect up to that new hopper car and we should be good to go. These hopper cars, though, are pretty heavy. But the good thing about the coal mine is it's not that far of a trip compared to with the iron. No, it's the iron. Which one is it? I think it's the iron. We got to go the iron ore mine. Iron ore mine isn't nearly as far away as the coal mine is. Yeah, that turn looks and it works a lot better. I should have flipped this switch because we're going to have to go down this line on the way back. Alright, let's flip this switch. Now, I thought about starting a new series with this too. There's a hardcore map. Didn't know how you guys would think about that. Maybe start a different map. Have this one keep going for multiplayer, but since it's already up and going, but start all the way completely over on a brand new map. It's different than this map here. Different scenery and stuff like that. Didn't know if you guys would like that or not. Trying to get to where we go quick enough, but not too quick, because I want to flip this switch once we get through it. That way we don't have to worry about it on the way back. We are almost through it. There we go. All right, next question is which leg do we need to go down to connect up to the new hopper? I'm assuming it's going to be the first one. But I'm not sure which one is set up, like what the switches are set up for which way we got to go, or which way we're going to go. And I can't see. I need to get rid of these trees. Be on the safe side. I'm going to start getting rid of some of these trees so that way I can see the switches and see the back of the train. I really hate getting rid of trees if I don't really need to, but I kind of need to, so that way I can see what's going on. Oh, actually, we would have been good. All right. So let's go ahead and get this ready, so that way all we got to do is back up to the car, connect, and go. Oh, we also got to take the brake off the new car too, but seems like 12% can get you going here a little bit easy. But once you get going, you can drop it down to 4%. It's a nice little coast for like a coasting speed for rail yards and stuff. Heck, even like right now we're going fast enough, I might be able to keep it on 2% and be good. And I think on our way back down, we're going to pick up more cordwood. I want to fill this back up again. Which, I think it's not even quite half full, so should only be 2 cars worth of cordwood. Add a little bit of brake. And I think we just pushed it. This train got pretty long pretty quick, didn't it? Haha. There's that, and break off. Alright, let's go load up with cordwood and then head down to the smelter, unload the cordwood, and then we'll head up and get the coal or the iron ore. Take that back down to the smelter. And then we'll be able to come down here and get the other cars and go back to the smelter and start picking up some rails and stuff like that. Stopped by to get Chinese food tonight. That sounds pretty good too. What'd you get? Actually, I might not even worry about the cordwood right now. First things first, we need to get all the facilities. Because we're going to do a lot of back and forth. Because like I said, we got to go to the log yard, get the cordwood, go to the smelter, drop the cordwood off, go up to the iron ore mine, get the iron ore, bring that back down to the smelter, come back here, go back to the smelter, and start getting some stuff to go to the facilities up here. Actually, I might even have to deliver goods up to the iron ore mines. Shrimp, fried rice, and vegetables. We have a I really want to try to duplicate it. There's it's called Asian Grill. It's like a buffet. And they have what they call peanut butter chicken. It's so good. It's like fried chicken. Like fried chicken breast. With like a peanut butter honey glaze. It's so good. Weather delay at Bristol. Oh boy, if they get going tonight, it's going to be a muddy mess. Just like it was last year. Remember how it was last year? They had to actually throw the caution out because none of the drivers could see out their windows because their windows were and the front grills were just caked with mud. It is good. It's really good. And have that with some fried rice. Oh. Why they race then when it's stormy? What do you mean? It wasn't rainy last year. It was just a brand new track, and when they wet it down, I think they oversaturated it when they wet it down. Yeah, and I've been hearing a lot of people complain about how the race lengths are this year already. Oh, the brake's actually going to help stop us this time. Sweet. Alright, so on the way back, we'll only have to flip that one switch there. But then we'll also have to flip the switches down by the sawmill, so that way we can get going to the smelter. Yeah, I can see a nice straight line going right through here. Eventually. Or straightish. But then try to ease around this instead of a sharp bend. What I was doing when I first started, I was trying to weave through the trees so I didn't have to chop down as many trees. That's where I got myself into trouble with this. Ooh, we're gonna have to fill up a fuel here shortly. We only got 16 fuel left. Yeah, this is a lot better of a section here compared to what it was before. Is it gonna... Nope. Thought I was gonna stop at a proper spot without touching the brake again, but that should be good right there. It's gonna hit me. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna hit me. One of these, I can't remember. I think it's the metal rails or the raw iron. One of them, I can just stand right in the middle. I can line myself up. I found a spot where I can line myself up to where I don't even have to move. I can just turn, click, and it just keep doing that. So hopefully by the end of this stream, hopefully we can have 5 of each type of car, at least, which shouldn't be too hard. We could probably almost do that right now. but also have enough for maybe one more locomotive. Which, once again, we might... we won't have quite enough for that. It's going to be kind of touchy, because we need to buy at least one more tanker, and we need to buy 2 more boxcars to at least get 5 of each type of car. Okay, yeah, we need one more. Nah. Ooh, I'm going backwards because I'm on that downward slope. Come on, I need the power. There we go. Actually, what I should do is just throw full brake and then just use the regulator to speed up like that. And turn the regulator completely off and it will stop. Ooh, I probably went a little too far forward. Let's check. Might have to back up. That one's okay. We might be okay. Let's just go and hope that we can get all 8 on. No problems. So far, so good. Still no response from Team Man. So, how much money do you think we'll have by the end of this? By the time we actually get everything done and restocked, and then the oil barrels to the depot, how much money do you think we'll end up with without buying anything else as of right now until we're completely done? I think we'll have close to probably about 30,000. Because that's one thing I did do in the off time. I did already... There is one I've already restocked, and that was the oil field. All we have to do is go and pick up the oil tankers. Like the tanker cars. And load them up with crude oil. And then take them to the refinery. But we'll still need... What was it? Lumber? Lumber and iron pipes. Was that it that we needed for the oil refinery? No, I have not had the shrimp walnut from Panda Express. Actually, I just had Panda Express once last week. And I got the orange chicken and beef and broccoli. Trying to jump to the beat of the music, but the beat's going a little faster than what I can jump. Kind of almost do if you time it just right, but. All right, 3 more, and then we can go to the smelter. Uno más. Alright, I'm gonna get the switch once we get to it. I'm not gonna run all the way over there and run all the way back. Unless I set the train for a slow speed and then go. Which I probably could do that. First I gotta get moving forward. Try to lower it down at a crawling pace that I know will keep moving. I think that'll keep going. Let's do that. I'm gonna run over and get the switch, and then I'll run back and jump back on the train. That should keep going. It's not gonna go around as fast as I thought, you know, but at least it's moving forward while we go do this, save a little bit of time. There we go. Now let's go see if we can catch that train, which the hoppers are just going past the platform, so it hasn't made it very far. Heck, if we run straight across here, we might be able to catch the locomotive. Just keep running straight. Let's see if we can catch it. Of course, we might have to go left and right to miss a few trees, but we might actually beat the locomotive. Yeah, we're gonna beat it. Alright, we beat it. We're gonna cut over. It's starting to cruise a little bit faster now, isn't it? Ah! There we go. That 5% is actually a pretty good pace for around this curve. Oh, I need to refuel. Last thing we need to do is lose our boiler pressure. I want to see the movie Top Gun Maverick. Yeah, I mean, the previews looked halfway decent. I mean, I'm not in any rush to... I'll wait for it to come out to where I can see it, but I'm not going to be in any rush to actually go to it. You know what I haven't done in a while that I should probably do? I'm going to save. We've done quite a bit, even though it doesn't seem like we have. We've actually done quite a bit. Start throwing the brakes here, going down this hill. I want to feel the walls shake when it hits the throttle. Yeah, I mean, if I can wait for it to come out and just watch on my TV, I mean, my surround sound shakes the house quite a bit, so. The Cho? What? guess he didn't mean to say that since he retracted the message. I think I set the brake a little too much. It's going to end up stopping on us. Oh, maybe not. Got a little bit of weight going down, so help push the train. It's still going downhill with the hoppers. Is my fan on? No, it's not. How did this switch get... Oh, yeah, I need to go that way. Duh. No, you're probably hearing me vaping. That's probably what you heard right there. Yeah, I still don't trust the walls on this yet, but I haven't really gone full speed through here, and I can't really do that because of the switches are in the wrong spot for me to be able to do that. Which I think we're going slow enough. I might be able to run ahead of the train. Yes, I can. Let's keep this train a-moving. Watch it derail behind me. Alright, so this first one's good. I need to flip the second one to turn to the right. Let's start over the mountain. Let's get over that mountain. Oh yeah. Alright, time to speed up a bit. Let's get over this mountain. I also redone the track down at the, what was it, the Ironworks? So that way I didn't have to back up and do all that stuff as well. I put in a little bypass. I think this is the fastest we've gone all night. Still really like the... What are you guys' thoughts on how much money do you think we'll have by the end of this episode tonight? Or by the end of the stream? Before we purchase other cars and stuff. Rail cars. Alright, I'm going to start slowing down here. I'm going to start going downhill. We're already over 12 Gs. We already have 14,919. A lot of weight pushing this down. Think we'll have 24? Oh, we're gonna have way over 8,000. I think we're gonna have close to 30,000. Because by the time we drop off this cordwood, go up to the iron ore mine, get the iron ore and drop that off, and then go back, get the cars to load up the iron. Actually, do we need to get anything from here? Yeah, because we'll have to go back up to the coal mine as well, or the iron ore mine, drop off the wooden beams and the lumber, restock that up so that way that can produce more iron ore. Then we'll have to go to the coal mine. Ooh, is this gonna stop? Meh. 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 Eh. Eh. Oh, it's a few feet shy. That was close. But yeah, the main goal is to be able to get the product to transport, but also restock the facility. Go back to the cars. I mean, go back to the cars. The cars are fine. NASCAR race. Oh, are they racing now or what? Oh, that's nice. It's a good thing they can still get the race in. Alright, we're going slow enough to make sure these switches are good. It's gonna be close. Alright, we gotta come off of this switch, and then we gotta go straight. Bam. And it's right here. I need to hop into, get the brakes going. Oh! I flipped it the wrong way. It was going the right way. Gosh dang it. Well, at least I didn't have to worry about derailing, but still. I'm really glad I reworked this whole section through here, because I know I don't have to worry about derailing through here anymore. Remember how bad we derailed through here every single time we went through it? Alright. There's that one. I'm not going to mess with the other switches until we get to them. Alright, so yeah, we'll have to go up and get iron ore. So we need to make sure this stuff starts getting produced. It might almost be 100% on everything over there. But it would be nice to restock on everything. Just to be on the safe side. Alright, so 14919. There's 15, almost 160. Yeah, these won't really give us that much money. It won't be until we get to like the ironworks area and stuff like that where we start making some really good money. Oh yeah, it's gonna be really muddy if it just got done raining. It's gonna be really slick too. A lot of cautions, probably some red flags. Alright, so after dropping off the cordwood, 15,319. So we're almost right back up to where we were before we purchased the hopper. Alright, so now we got to make our way up. So that means we got to make a loop. Either we back up or we make a loop around and come back in again. I might as well just back up. We're right here. It'd be kind of silly not to just back up. I was like, we still have cordwood in here. It's just the wood on the tender. Oh, they won't be going that fast. It's gonna seem like they're going fast, but they're not going to be going that fast. We're down to one cordwood already, so it already took all that cordwood. And that's why I want to extend these trains out, because 5 cars isn't really doing very much, because we're now out of iron ore. So that 20 iron ore is gone that was down here. Question is what are we looking like over here? How close are we of getting 100 on each one? Oh, they're going to be going more than 20 to 40 miles an hour. Okay, 100 out of 100 rails. Uh-oh. And game crashed. Awesome. Huh. And we haven't saved in a while, so we just lost all that progress. That's the first time this thing has crashed on me. Unreal process has crashed. So, you know what? I think that's where I'm going to end it for right now. Yeah. I was hoping to have a long stream, but I don't feel like having to do all that again tonight. I mean, I forget when the last time we actually saved was. So I'm just going to send and restart. But, yeah. Heck, even my OBS is messed up. It's still showing it's still showing me in the game when I'm actually in the main menu of the game. Yeah. So even though I sent the bug report and restarted, I'm back in the main menu, my OBS is saying that, or showing that I'm still on the platform. But what I'll do is on my own time, and this might actually even let me watch the race as well. I think I'll still plug away right now and do what I was planning on doing on stream for you guys, and then next stream or the next recording or whatever, what I'll do is I'll open it up with how much money we have from doing all of this, from each thing and restocking everything. Just one load of everything going to everywhere. And I might actually, before I even drop off the oil barrels, I might just load up all the oil barrels and open it up with me going to drop them off and show you how much money we have after doing all of this. So see how much money we actually have before dropping off all the oil barrels and then extending out our fleet of rail cars and possibly a new locomotive. So anyhow, it sucks, but I hope you guys enjoyed. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good rest of your night.